Hey guys, welcome back to Satisfactory. Last time we built the space elevator. It's still very big. Like, enormous big. I'm gonna stand on it. Ow. Really? There we go, first try. Yeah, look at it. Doesn't look very big, but then, you compare me to this, and think about how this is human size. It's very big. So the plan for today is to make project parts and probably complete phase 1. And for that we need assemblers. These assemblers can create the smart plating and need iron plates and rotors for it. And to create those we could either handcraft them, which is what I've been doing this whole time, and I don't recommend it, or we could produce them, which is not cheap, but nonetheless, that's the plan. While this factory is nice, I don't want to clutter it up with machines that I didn't plan in there. It's just going to mess up everything. So instead I'm just gonna go to this new node and exploit it instead of the other one. So this miner produces 60 iron ore per minute, but I did the math and each one of these assemblers requires 45 iron ore to run at full capacity. So I'm going to overclock it. I was building and then I noticed that my math didn't add up. I actually need it at 105, which is annoying. And I don't want to waste another power shard on this. So what I'm gonna do is tear this down and rebuild it right over here, because this is a pure node, which means that it already has 120. I could set this miner to 105, but that would be a pain to sort out and split evenly, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'll just leave it at 120 and have a bit of stuff left over. Probably just going to make some iron plates with them and then store them. This is looking nice. It's probably going to double my power requirement, but it looks nice and it will work. Okay, everything is built. Now I'm kind of scared to connect all of this, because each of these takes 15, which means that these two are already an entire generator. And then I have a ton of crafters and then smelter, and then it's gonna be costly. But here we go, no way around it. Alright, everything is hooked up, and 87. That's not bad. That's only 3 generators. I expected way more. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, I'll need a second floor. There isn't enough space here. That is all set up. Let's hope that I have enough biomass. And now we connect. And there goes the factory. One of the main things said in this game, like as a logo or whatever, is the factory must grow. I'm doing pretty much the opposite. I'm growing more factories. Oh crap. Ignore this. I never make mistakes. What you're seeing right now is not happening. That is merely an illusion made up by your mind, because you should get some sleep. After you watch this, of course. Ooh, spin. Look at it. Whee. And this is working. Great. Has this worked? Yes. And now we've automated the more complex parts. And I still have capacity for another assembler, where I make the project parts. I'm just going to place one right here. Oh, yeah, here's better. And everything's working at full efficiency. I really like playing Satisfactory. While we're waiting for some of the stuff, I should probably get wood cutting. Just so everything runs until I have everything I need. Oh, that's the last kind of enemy. And probably the most annoying one. Because ow. That hurt a lot. But he's down. This is a headshot, I guess. Good name.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Friend. Oh. I don't know why I keep finding these. I didn't fight one here. And you know what? While we're here, I'm going to grab that yellow slug. I know. Enemy. Didn't see that one. Well, hello there. Ow. But hey, it worked. Slug. No ADA message. Well, there's probably a MAM thing for it, so... Alright, more biomass. Whoa. That's a lot. Huh. That's a weird bug. But with the parts now in, this is going to produce exactly the amount that we'll need. So now it's just waiting. It's time to do the research. Yay.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
So basically it's useless. And oh! I didn't even plan to do this. But I won't say no to a gun.
Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards preservation of FICSIT property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
Thank you. I earned that. I could do this, but it's a bit expensive and I don't plan on using these ever. So, project for later. And then there's the yellow power slugs. Ooh, purple.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
From a physics standpoint, that doesn't really make sense. Because blue is like one of the energy richest colors, and red is one of the least energy rich colors. So purple is right. But it should start with yellow and then go blue and then purple. And because my stuff kept overflowing, I improved the storage system. So I just tripled the size. The back isn't beautiful. Here the things are clipped into each other, which looks kind of ass. But I don't really care enough. Because it's the back side. Who looks at the back? And now, gun. 100 screws, I have those. Also, a neat thing I learned is that I can just toggle the button. I don't have to hold it for it to work. Which is pretty nice. Especially for this, because I'm going to craft a lot of ammo. And now, we have the gun. Pew! These fly very high. It's basically firework. And since I do want to test how this works, I'm just going to wander around and look if I can find some enemies. There we go. Now let's see how much damage this does. Ooh. One hit with the zapper does a fourth of the health bar, and this does like half? Not bad. How's the progress? 2/3 there. Right? Yeah, I did the math right. Okay, some AFKing later. Power is still on, surprisingly. But that's a lot of stuff. I'm going to yoink that. That's a lot of stuff. And this is done now. So it's time to complete phase 1. It would probably be smart to just put the item in here by hand, but I think it's more satisfying if I just let it go in by belt. It's slower, but it's worth it. Look at this. The number is going up. So satisfying. And then there's blinking arrows. They reworked this entire UI interface thing. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, they made it so much better.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of project assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better FICSIT future.
I'll do that. And send. Yep, this is amazing.
Phase 1 of project assembly completed. This is only the beginning of project assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is FICSIT saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies.
Kittens?
It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies.
Only kittens.
Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for FICSIT. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of project assembly.
Okay, puppies are also cute, but it's mainly the kittens. And now we need 1,000 of this stuff. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Okay, for the future, we need pipes, which needs copper, plating, whatever. And I just rerouted some of my copper to there, and now I'm producing this. So now I have an extra stockpile of copper sheets. Yeah, that's the name. And what we do with those, you're gonna see in the next video. because this is the perfect moment to wrap things up. You can see the outlines, it's amazing. My name's Crafting Cat, and have a nice day.